Hello, good evening, and welcome. It's time for another episode of Going Organic on Zielonka, the multiplayer version. It's me, Noko Sim Farmer, and I will shortly be joined by my good friend Uber, and we're going to keep on keeping on as we build our root veggie empire here on the Zielonka map. So, last time we were in, ooh, what do we got here? Oh, we got grass growing. Oh, fertilizer, that's why. Fertilizer state. We have our two carrot fields harvested, this one and this one. They have been plowed, fertilized, planted with grass for the off season, for the winter season, and rolled. So they're going to be providing grass for hay and silage for us, which we can then use to make money and use for animals when we get them. And I'm in the process of getting these next two fields here seeded with grass, this one and the one over there on the horizon. And once we have that in place, we'll be in pretty good shape, I believe. So, yeah. Things are going well right now. Life is good. Oh, yeah, and we bought the parcel. Let me make a quick adjustment here. Let's do. All right. So we bought this piece of property right here that we're going to use to put up our first production on. So that will be fun. And I think we might come over here. I don't know if we're going to. I just don't think there's enough wood here for wood chips to be profitable. I don't even know if it's worth trying to get them, but I believe Uber will be logging in here soon and we can find out. All right, so what do we got? This guy's doing his thing. We'll get them started, see where we're at here. Greetings.
Oh, hi.
Hey, thought I heard you beep boop in there. Right on. Very cool. Why does it look like
Where
that one strip?
leave off in this wonderful farm.
I think, were you rolling? You were rolling, weren't you?
No, I was,
Or no, we need to get ready to fert these. Or was it
yeah, we need to
fert?
fertilize. Yesterday I plowed and then I brocked.
Right, these two fields. And I'm planting this one right now. Because, yeah, oh, that's right. We were going to hold off on the nitrogen until we got this planted. Because it'll give us a different request rate once the grass is in the ground. So, is this fresh manure?
Yes. All right, I didn't put it on.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like this didn't get, well, it is, nope. This is not, it's showing this is not seeded right now. Well, I'm going to get back over here and we'll finish seeding this quick. Because that's a mistake. All right, let's see.
What do you want me to do?
I guess, why is that roller out in the middle of the field? It looks like that field's been rolled, but let me get this planted quick. It should only be one row. Oh yeah, perfect. Why don't you head to our property across the street and cut down all the trees? I don't, maybe, I don't know. You tell me. Do you think there's enough trees here that it would be worth it to collect the wood? Either by cutting them and logging them or by turning them into wood chips? Do you
don't
think?
have the money to do either.
Well, I think I've got the Devour Trees mod, which is you just put it on the front of your vehicle and you drive up to a tree and it just grinds it up into wood chips.
Try.
Let me see if I've got that mod. And then if we've got a tractor big enough to power it. Let's be under forestry, I think. Sugarcane. There, forestry equipment. Yeah, we could lease this for sure. And it's a temporary thing, so I would only lease it anyway. No, we're not going to add. Oh, geez, let's just go with it. Now, where did I put it? Here, you won't even need to do that anymore. You can put your chainsaw down. I just got to find out where our... Is it over here? Yes. Grab a tractor. The 300 should get her done. All right. I'll fire this up. I'll go get that thing real quick. Curb hopping. Ooh, that's how you run into it. Oh. You can't have a front weight on and try to put on a front implement.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
So this little guy holds 50,000 liters of wood chips. You can get it with one that will actually have a auger on it. You can throw it into a trailer, but
Drop it off over here and we'll start grinding.
yeah, and you might need to raise and lower it a few times against the tree, but it will take care of everything. It'll take the tree down. Watch. You just go up here, go. Make sure I got my. Oops. Oh yeah.
I'm down.
Even though there's no pipe, it says you have to unfold it.
Holy hell.
Now we'll just lower this bad boy down.
That's terrifying.
And 726 liters of wood chips.
Okay.
Yeah, I clear everything except for this big tree right here. Oh, hang on. I'm going to do it differently. All right. The ones that I'm marking with an X, with paint, a white X. Why isn't that one showing up? There we
I
go.
don't know it.
If you look around, you'll see them. There's these two over here. I hit them with a white X from the paint marker can from the Platinum Edition. And so we'll leave those. But I'm thinking. Wait, let me
Doesn't
try.
X mean destroy?
I know, but I didn't want to go and mark every single tree when there's only 2 I want to save. I figured you would be done taking everything out by the time I got them all marked if I just told you what to keep. Yeah, all the brush. Let's see, we'll keep this one here on the boundary, property boundary. So, but anything scrub, we can let it go. We'll take it out. And then we'll come over here and mow this and collect the grass off of it. And yeah, and the ones you've dropped, you can just drive into them, and you should be able to, like, yeah.
Doing good.
Every once in a while, you might have to jump out and cut a big branch off or something if it's a big one, so you can get at it. Here, hang on. There. Now you should be able to just eat that thing up.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's what, when I was playing on the Farmer Cop server, one of the guys that plays there quite frequently is a professional logger from Canada. So he's the one that told me the only way to do this is with 2 joysticks. And watching this guy log in Farm Sim is amazing. It's like so fluid.
Just takes practice.
Yeah, I mean, knowing the controls, but yeah, but it's so funny. Like when we had forestry work to do on a map, it was like, well, we could do it, or we could just have him do it because it would take 1/10 of the time for him to do it.
Yeah, I tried to do it with just a mouse and a keyboard. That was not fun.
Yeah, that gets really tough. All right, so I'm gonna get back over here and finish this field that I apparently didn't finish last night for some reason.
What happened to Red Dead? Don't listen to me. Talking to Bear.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there with this field. Apparently the AI worker stopped early. I didn't give him any time off. Did you give him any time off? Oh,
Nope.
This is one of the cool things about the horse add-on pack that they released as part of the Season 2 pass is when you have your seeds on the front connected to the seeder on the back, it automatically connects the pipe for you. Those are the kind of details I like. HORSCH, that's the planter that we're using.
Oh, the brand.
Brand, yeah. Sorry. We're planting horse. Yeah, don't you know that's how you get the horses in the game? You plant horse seeds and grow them to full adults, then you have to ride them around.
That's fantastic.
Horses are a lot of work. Oh, that's right. That's the part of the field that did not see or did not get plowed properly. So it's just going to be a dead spot for a whole season until we plant them again. All right. Try to get up lined up on the straight 180. Perfect. Go to work, Philip. All right. Oh, yeah. There, I don't look so washed out. How many liters of wood chips you up to?
38K. I'm almost full.
Nice. Um, I'm wondering if we want to take them to a sell point, or if we just want to drop our own sell point on our property, and we can sell anything at.
Sounds like more money.
Well, but our prices are generally higher than what anybody else pays. So it's like you pay yourself more money by selling it to yourself. And I think the sell point's only $1,000, so
That's pretty cheap.
negligible. Yeah, when you get full up, we'll decide what we want to do. You know what? Let's just do that, because when you get full up, you can go sell that stuff, and we've got instant cash in the bank. So I'm going to come over here. So I'm thinking a good spot for our sell anything. Ooh. Honestly, just right here in the middle. That's something I've never seen before. Ooh, the sell everything mod seems to not be working.
Beets.
Or we could put down a biomass heating plant for 40,000, and we can put straw, trees, wood chips, and bales in it, and make more. That's not, no. So something is wrong with the sell everything mod. So that's uncool.
I'm done destroying.
All right. Let's look on the, oh, but if we, this is interesting. It's not letting me load any. It's just when I'm trying to put down like a building, it just says loading item, or a sell point, I should say. Well, what the heck? Now it seems like I'm locked into the game.
You break
All
it?
right. I broke me at least. Go ahead and just throw them in the silo for now. You should be able to dump them in the silo. And let's see, looks like you did get everything over there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, just dump them in the silo for now, and then see if you can return the lease on that, on the wood chipper. Is it letting you drop?
No.
Do you have it set, the front implement selected?
Yes. Pipe out. Pipe in. Okay. There's a pipe.
Still not letting you drop, huh?
No, I don't even see like a dump option.
All right, I'm wondering if the game is jazzed. What's up?
You done?
Game save. Yeah, it just takes anything and says loading when I'm trying to do a sell point. What happens if I go to factories? Nothing. Yeah. All right, I'm going to hop out of the game. Actually, it's going to be more difficult than I thought, I think. All right. The good thing about multiplayer is it should keep you in. Are you able to do anything else in game, like switch tractors, or are you stuck where you're at?
I can switch.
Okay. All right, then it might just be me. So I'm gonna relaunch and come back in. And then we won't try putting down the sell everything point. I know that mod from Omatana stores wood chips, so weird. Good old farm sim intro music. Hopefully I don't get a strike for that. Sorry, Giant Software.
From the band.
I really do want to be a partner someday. The big wait. Come on. Load up. Here we go.
I'm back.
All right. I'm almost in. I'm just syncing. There we go. What's up with this guy?
Meredith said she really wants the corn.
Sweet. We're loaded up.
I've been trying to get her to play it for a long time.
You should take care of the chickens.
Yeah, there you go.
I found a mod that when we have the money and the property I want to drop, it will do 5,000 chickens.
It's like a lot of chickens. They smell like grilly up in here.
It's a lot of eggs, and it seems to generate a lot of income. Let me see what's up here. Haha, I've got an idea why this thing's not doing it. And I'm wondering if it was a update that I wasn't aware of. There it is. That was it. We can't empty directly from the wood chipper. The minute I pulled up to that empty trailer you had parked alongside the building, it unloaded into it.
Yeah, I kind of suspected that because it would have a pipe out option, pipe in, pipe
Right.
out. Makes sense.
I thought that when we were playing it before that it would actually let you do it, but I must be wrong.
Thought around.
I could be wrong. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, we'll dump them for now. Yep, yeah, and it just automatically dumped them back into the trailer to empty out. All right, and that's that. We're good there. Any more wood to chip? I don't think so. I would like to leave these trees on the property we have over here if we can. So I'm just gonna return the lease on that thing.
Giant parking lot.
Okay, so what do we got going on? All right, homie dude. So for American Truck Simulator, the key to start the engine is E. That's the key to exit the vehicle in Farming Simulator. So the transitions have been
Keep jumping out.
awkward.
What do you do in that game? I mean, besides the obvious.
Just deliver stuff from point A to point B. When you get high enough level, you can hire, and have additional trucks. You can hire additional drivers. Like right now, I've got two different garages. I've got one in, I think it's Spokane, Washington, and one in Fort Collins.
We actually have one in Fort Collins.
Oh yeah, Loveland's on the map too, dude.
Yeah, it's adorable.
And yeah, it's just getting, and then of course, as you complete deliveries, you earn experience points. Experience points allows you to develop different skills like fuel economy, dangerous cargo, fragile cargo, different types of cargo and that sort of stuff. And yeah, and you just build contracts and build cool trucks. It's been fun. So it's a nice break from Farming Simulator because I pretty much played Farm Sim exclusively for 14 months. I was like, maybe it's time. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna make you fish.
Right? Yeah, with the dog, it's tough getting away now. Okay, that's right. That's what I thought. All right. We still need to re-enable. Actually, I'm going to do... I'll figure that out later.
Oh, Christ. I will not get over how fast you move.
Unidentified flying. Actually, you could change that yourself. There's a mod installed called Easy Development Controls. and you can change it. You can go into flight mode with it. You can do all the things.
I like to stay on the earth a little bit.
And you can, like, if something happens, like if there's a map update and it jazzes something you've done specifically on the map, I need to see that field next to you. You know, like it screws something up. Like one time there was a update to the game and it jazzed one of the maps, and when the map update came out, it like when you installed it, it required a new game save, and it would like erase certain buildings that you had done in certain areas, or like if you cleared a bunch of trees from a forested area, the trees were back, like right in the middle of your building.
Nice.
So what the easy development control mod allows you to do is like you can go in and reset the field. You can set its state from plowed to rolled to seeded to ready to harvest. You can change the growth state and everything. It's there if we need it, if something goes wrong. And I've found that when playing multiplayer maps and when there's server disconnects and stuff, you often will need it. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. This doesn't take a lot. Grass hardly takes any seed at all. I forgot. Nope. Weird. All right. Get him doing his thing.
Field is rolled.
Nice. I'll get this one. We'll have it ready to go, and then I think we can come back and fert all of the fields that we've just planted. You gonna give me some love? No, it's not. All right.
I'm gonna fertilize this field.
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, all 4 of these fields will need it. So if you want to hop in one and get started, as soon as I get this field done, I'll roll it. I'll hop in the other tractor and roll it. And then
I need some shit.
we'll do the things.
This is an all-organic farm.
It's fully working.
Here we go. Is the fertilization state changing for you on that as you're going along?
Yep, it's going up.
Nice.
from orange to yellow green.
Yep. Cool.
Is there a shit slinger that has a wider swath?
There is, but they were pretty pricey. These were like 50K a piece.
Yeah. It's fine. Report.
Yep.
I did.
Hopefully, what I'd like to do is we'll get liquid going and digestate, and then we'll just get an injector and use that, and then we'll be.
I never tried those. It'd be fun to piss around.
Oh yeah, and with the pumps and hoses DLC, you can have a lot of fun. Got to run the hoses out across your field and make sure you don't go too far and disconnect your hose.
Rip the hose off the side of the truck.
Yep. Yeah, literally, it'll happen. Not this time. But yeah, once you start getting into that, that equipment's expensive. I almost smoked that motorist.
I love the original map where there's like game triggers that make a pedestrian walk directly in the goddamn street when you're driving by every single time.
Oh, what did I do that for?
What the hell? Why can't I just do cats pressing keyboard buttons?
Right on. That'll be fun. I'm almost out of grass seed.
On the field complete.
like 3 more passes on this field, I think. Oh, 2.5. And then I can grab the roller and get it rolled. And then I'll grab a spreader and start spreading. If you don't have everything already properly manured.
Faster, faster. I'm not stopping.
Have you ever seen the videos of like there's a group of vegans protesting on some farmer's land in England or Europe somewhere?
Yeah, and the fucking
And
guy
he's
comes out with
the liquid manure spreader and just goes to town. I'm like, yes, that's fantastic.
He like at one point was very tempted to spray them, but like stopped himself, I think.
There's one where he actually sprays them because they had like those easy up tents. They had a couple of those set up with their banners on them, and he hit them all. They're on his property. They're on his farmland. He needed to spread his manure. They were in the way. He asked them to move. They didn't move. Oh well.
Saw another one where some guy parked his car.
Yeah, and the dude got it with the telehandler.
Picks the whole damn car up and moves it.
Yeah, did you know that there's a follow-up to that?
No.
Farmer faced no charges. He had asked the guy to move it. There's video that you don't see, which is more of the confrontation between him and the car owner.
Yeah.
And he asked him nicely, and he's like, look, if you don't move it, I'm going to move it for you. And he's like, what are you going to do? Obviously, the guy didn't realize he had a telehandler. And it was on private property. Your vehicle was illegally parked on private property. It was trespassing. And he had every right to do whatever he needed to do to remove it from his property. There's also been ones where people are parking on a field, in a farmer's field for a music festival, like a bootleg music festival, this.
Mm-hmm.
And he just comes out with the plow and basically plows rows on both sides of where all the cars are parked. So if they're going to leave, they're going to have to drive out through a parked field, which means 80% of the cars in Europe are not a parked field, a plowed field. 80% of the cars in Europe aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not going
And they'll have to be professionally removed with a lift. Qualifies under the old adage of FAFO. Try to keep it PG-13, fart around and find out. A lot of that going on in the world lately.
Farming around and finding out.
Farting around and finding out. Oh, that's really what happens when I do this? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Well, that whole field of carrots, I forgot about that.
Yep. I think it's going to turn for harvest when we flip to October. I think it was a month behind in the growth cycle. And we're off.
You're a month behind your growth cycle.
I mean, if you're done, just pop on that field, and if it says forage, then we can, or remove foliage, we can get on them. 6:30.
I'm still swinging.
All right. Check our crop types here. Or not types, but our field status. 4 fields look like they're all grass. Nice.
I remember a medical call in the fire department. We got there and the guy had crapped himself, because it happens.
Right.
Got everywhere. We had to carry him out of the basement. Just disgusting, trying to choke it back.
Oh
We get
yeah.
outside. We get outside. He lived on the edge of town, and the guy across the way that had a field had just spread manure, so it was just like couldn't get away from it.
Yeah, no, that's tough, man. That's the glamorous part of the job of being a first responder that everybody forgets about. Man, you got to start learning to turn off these tractors, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We'll start taking.
I'm absolutely used to that not being a thing.
I am going to start taking money out of your paycheck for carrot harvesting.
Yeah. Mine auto turn off and his you gotta manually turn off, and I don't do it ever. First fireplace.
I'm going to see. Oh, wait, no, we're in a 300. We're in a 300.
I'm in the 270.
When we buy these, then I'll upgrade them to 300s. Probably all of them.
Or a large tractor.
Well, I want to see if there's a medium-sized tractor, because again, large tractors will be tough to navigate on these roads if we start branching out from here. But if we can find a medium tractor, and it doesn't have to be a case, if it's a Deutz or whatever, I don't care. But something closer to 400 horsepower, and if we get that, we'll be fine. Because everything that we'll do should be doable with a 400 horsepower tractor. And I learned that when I was playing on the Lost Corner map. And it was, I got the 400 horsepower version of this and of the case tractor, and like wound up getting stuck trying to go through a fence row.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to disconnect the tractor from the trailer and then manually move the trailer because I couldn't make the turn. I'm like, oh. And I got myself into that Austin Powers situation, We're trying to turn around in in that corridor in that little whatever machine. Yeah, yep. The 1,000-point turn. Yeah, exactly. Jeez. All right, we'll get this guy rolled. Oh, this thing does oversteer.
I told you.
I think it's the narrow tires. We might pop one up to normal tires and see if it behaves any differently.
They absolutely will, unless it's case. We'll try to straighten out, straight line, or just start wobbling all over the damn place.
That's
Just did a month ago.
that I don't have a problem with. Like if I leave it, it stays. But like trying to back up, it's real easy to get discombobulated.
Somebody just sat down to dinner about a mile away from here. And the smell's coming wafting in through the window.
Oh boy. That's tough. We live right by Texas Roadhouse, dude. It's a nightly occurrence to have steak wafting through your house if the windows are open. All right, I got one more pass after this one, and this field will be rolled.
I'm almost built up. 2 more passes on this.
Nice. I will just let you keep on this field.
Maybe one. Let's see if I can do this. Nope.
Whoops, let's roll back.
I forgot to change my name again. It's just Ubers.
Ubers. All right, putting the roller in the barn.
That is the worst barn, by the way.
Oh man, looks so realistic though.
You can really fit your tractor in it.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. See, that's what happens when you're used to playing with large tractors all the time. But if you just have a little patience and a steering wheel, then you can easily back these implements in. No problem.
Oh my god, the innuendo.
I'm a fan of my big equipment, right?
Implements. All right, so that's put away. That's put away. All right, so we're gonna have to wait for a growth state in order to.
I'll be done
do
with this
anything.
in a few minutes, and I'll be done slinging.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go fill up the cedar.
With gas.
No, with seeds. I almost emptied out the. All right, now.
I have my game on real time when I play, so I rarely get to use my lights.
Oh yeah. Night farming is the bomb. Yeah, baby. My God, the realism. Oh,
Trying to put your new equipment in your grandfather's 80-year-old barn.
yeah, but I forgot you can't detach this one unless it's unfolded, so it won't fit where I got it. So I'll have to move. That's okay. I don't mind.
Like one wrong turn, that whole barn's coming down on you.
No way, man. This is built by the Amish people, so it is going to last forever. Look at, I just ran into that, nothing happened. Yeah, man. All right, I got it figured out now. There we go. I'm going to get this parked, and I'm never going to be able to get lined up to connect to it again.
Exactly.
But it's okay. I'm cool with that. Is there enough room? Can I unfold it here? It totally fit. I'm very excited. Very.
You're a nerd, Steve.
Hey, aren't we all in our own little special ways?
True.
100%.
This went a lot smoother when I planned it.
I want you to know I turned the tractor off.
Yeah.
It's all right. I could see the lights went out. I don't go cutting down the barn.
Not working.
Jigsaw.
Dude, don't cut the barn down with all the equipment in here. That'll cost too much. Wait till we get everything out. You know what we could do? I was going to ask you, it's like, so how do we do this? Well, my thought was, is as we get going along, that, I don't know if you're aware, but Giants has released another mod pack called Emergency.
Oh, I totally saw that where you can like fucking firefight and shit.
Firefight, you can actually do vehicle extrications too.
That's cool.
For
Yeah, I
crashes,
would do that.
and it stages. So my thought was, is we'll get up and running. Once we get our farm established, then, since there is no local fire department in Zielonka, we will help work with the city and establish our first volunteer fire department. In which case the city will give us a grant to build a firehouse and get some fire engines, and then we'll do the work. That way we don't pay for the firehouse or the fire engines because it's the city's deal.
And I think they're European trucks too.
They are. I think they're working on some U.S. trucks, but I'd rather have the European trucks because we're in Europe right now. Okay, so we've got all the fields fertilized, right?
Yep.
Fields are fertilized, fields are planted. Okay, we need to wait until the month turns to get field 50. So I think October 1st we'll get field 50. Everything is... So our fields are free of stones. They don't need to be mulched. They don't need to be rolled. They've all been plowed. And currently none of them have weeds. So we are good. What time is it? 1912.
I'm kind of disappointed I can't tag the barn with a spray paint can.
Oh yeah, it only lets you mark certain things. Trees is it. Although if they're going to do the emergency, they'll have to do a rescue, and then it could, you could paint the door to the house to say this has been cleared.
Oh yeah, yep.
You can do stuff like that. There's all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, I saw there's a ladder truck mod out now that works with the emergency kit. Okay, so I think we're at a point to where we can either fast forward a day or grab a mower and start mowing our lot across the street in preparation for stuff.
I just we're gonna do it when it's laid out.
All
And I
right.
can work on getting carrots.
Yeah. All right, so let's get a mower. F5.
You want to fast forward till tomorrow, or
Let me get the mower first, and then we'll... Mowers, there they are.
Spray painting Steve. Why? Why are you like this? Steve,
What?
get out of your menu and look at what he's doing to you.
Oh, I can't really see it. To go into third person mode. That's funny. It doesn't show anything on my character. You are the only one that sees it. So-
me.
Shows my head going back and forth.
All right. I'm going to turn that back off because it tends to slow things down. And
How
go
do we have
back
pressure
to our
washer?
mower. Oh, you don't need to. Just hop in a vehicle and hit Alt-W, washed.
Realism.
Yeah, that takes too long. That takes too long. So I'm trying to... Yeah.
How do you slow down?
S. You mean for when you're driving?
No, you know the super speed by pressing B.
Oh, I've got it set in the easy development mod. Is it too fast for you? You want me to
No,
Turn
I set myself up way too quick now. I'm like flying
Oh.
100 miles an hour. I usually just bump it up like a 1.
Oh yeah, I ain't got time for that. I like move like Eric Idle's character in The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Fast. It's funny too because if you put if you have a mod or use the console to put the game into third person view and jack the speed up and run, it looks just like him running too. Legs going just a million miles an hour.
That was such an obscure movie reference.
It's such a good
Oh,
movie.
there it is. You press V.
Such a good
Slow
movie.
down. V is up, V is down.
Oh yeah. Time for a night mow.
What am I gonna do? Speed up time so I can do something else.
Look at this bad boy. Thing's
That's
got
got
like
swamp
wings
or-
on it, man. Yeah, man. Wonder if it'll take the bush. See what we... No. Oh wait. Is that there because you're in the way?
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what's up. And I thought we had enough. Oh.
You got a swather too that you don't have down.
Yeah, I wasn't. It's not that. It's more of a horsepower issue than anything.
Oh, you're too fucking. It is a million smaller after all. Need a large tractor, do we?
Nope. I just need not the 145. This
Speed up
is
time so I can harvest and you can mow.
oh, hold on. Why isn't it not letting me change the time scale? is it not letting me change the time scale? We'll just go into the menu and do it. Oh, for goodness sakes. What's the password? What's the password? Now, I know for a fact that that is the password. I'm not sure why it's not letting me. Interesting.
Reset your password.
Well, it shouldn't. I mean, I'm looking at the password on the server and copying, pasting it, and it's saying it's wrong. So, what is up with that? Wait.
Oh, I don't know. It's all the pages, right?
I haven't installed it, but it was installed on the hard drive.
Is it even gonna run?
We'll find out.
Yeah, if we are going to jack the time schedule, apparently, I'm going to have to stop the server, which will kick us out of the game. We'll have to log back in. So I can do that, but in order to reset the password, but I don't know why it's not working.
Man, whatever, it's fine.
All right, you want to do that? You want me to pop out quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to quit, which should force a save. And then we will stop.
I'll just quit right now. So I don't. Never mind.
All right. That was a quick server restart.
Are you back in?
Logging back in, so yeah. You can log back in as well. Hate it when that happens.
Someday in like 40, 50 years of technology advancements, multiplayers will work without a problem.
Oh yeah. What is up? It's saying it's connected. Are you getting loaded in?
It's connecting, but it's 0%.
That's what mine says. Wait, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Sweet. Oh, I multiplayer.
I'm gonna back out and restart again.
Yeah, it worked. It picked up for me. So
It's usually pretty quick. I'm being real slow. There we go.
and we're back. Now the big question is. I just got hit by a car. Okay, now let's see if we can log in as admin now. After changing. Successfully logged in as administrator. That's me. All right. Let's talk about. Now let's see if this will. Here we go.
Working.
Yeah, you look at your clock.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Now check the field quick, because if it's in mid-growth, because we've got multiple days in the month.
Stand by.
I'm coming up on the.
It's still growing. We probably actually need to be in October proper.
All right then. Let's do the time warp again. Did you watch the sky? Look at the sky flying over, man. So I have it set for a 4-day month. I'm not sure we're going to need it.
Eventually, maybe.
Oh, here comes the rain. Falling on my head like a memory. All right, we're getting close.
I'm putting here. And we
Yeah, it's October and it's still no. It says remove foliage. Just switched.
Yep. Sometimes it'll usually go down to almost the hour. All right, so let's disconnect that. Disconnect this. You know what?
Put the wagon on the 270.
Okay. Yeah, there's really not much.
Part of my union contract, I require a large tractor.
All right,
That's
well,
what she said.
good luck with that.
I got with myself and unionized.
All right, fine.
Yes.
Twin narrows. So it should steer better. And it should
That's all
steer
I ever
better.
drive.
You getting the harvest set up okay?
Yep, we're already rocking.
Nice.
Midnight.
All right, so let's check our swath. That's not what I wanted to do. Swath dropping. Swath left. Swath right. No swath. All swathing. All right, we are all swathing, my friend. Night mowing. Oh yeah.
I actually was on TikTok watching one of the live farmer guys just plowing some field in like South Dakota. And he'll answer questions too, like I never knew, like when you're sitting in the tractor, the little LCD screen on your right side.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that? And I went through the whole fucking thing. It's like your RPMs.
Oh, yeah,
pressure,
man.
Blah, blah. I'm like, cool.
Oh, remember when I was telling you about weird stuff being left behind?
Yep.
When you use that object hider? Come over where I'm at.
Oh, what the hell is that thing?
It's a golden apple. And I don't know if it's something I can pick up. I can hide it, but it doesn't look like... Oh, wait, no, it is a collectible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably a collectible. Yeah, $5,000.
Hell yeah. Nice. That's $5,000.
$5,000 apple.
$5,000. Thank you.
I want to go over there from now.
Look at these sausages on my movie.
Where's your kitchen?
I'm driving through these fields because they're grass.
Oh yeah, you can drive through those. Yeah, grass fields, no big whoop. People of Zielonka are driving around right now going, what the hell are these guys doing mowing a field at midnight? Overtime, baby.
It's literally dark 30.
That's right. Right, I don't have access to that land, but I'm going to try mowing it anyway. All right, I've almost got this mowed. A lot of the scrub brush and stuff is still here.
I could
So-
put that down.
Well, we might be able to plow it out too. Well, I guess we're not gonna plant this. We're gonna make this production. So
Yeah, just
yeah, we'll
Clear
just
it
clear this and I'll just paint it.
I don't know why we can't do controlled burns with fire trucks now.
Who's to say that's not going to be something that gets added?
Or
Is that? Ah.
Okay.
Stump.
So now we need a baler too.
No, we don't need a baler. We'll just get a forage wagon and pull it all up. One step instead of three. Right, I think I've pretty much mowed everything off of here that I can. It ain't gonna be a lot, but
Look it up.
Actually, we don't need a forage wagon. We'll just get the forage pickup. I'll set one over. Forage.
What game working?
Going well.
Grab that bad boy over to grab a trailer. Actually, grab the trailer that's on the forage harvester. Wait a minute. Let me check something. I may have purchased something we didn't need to purchase. No, I don't have the right kind of header to put on the forage harvester. So we could just take the trailer that's on the forage wagon and grab the forage pickup over at the shop and start picking up grass. I bet you this tractor won't fit in my barn. Hell, I don't think the mower's going to fit in the barn.
Yeah, oh, it's a fucking port. Is that an expansion mower?
Yeah. Yeah, this one came with the premium expansion.
Okay.
All right, so let's go over here. Let's try not to run into our building.
One of my maps, I did a ton of silage. I had that giant, it was like that giant standalone mower.
Yeah,
I forget who makes it.
Krona.
Yeah. Which is a real thing. I then looked up a YouTube video of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Most everything is a real thing.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I had a bigger trailer.
Oh, that was silly. Oh, I know what I want to put down here at the end of the property is once we get our chickens going. No, I'm going to put an egg stand so we can sell our eggs. This little piece right down here by where the road connects with the path is perfect. Just tuck that little sucker right in there, man.
Farm stand.
Farm stand, fresh huevos in Polish, whatever that is.
Fresh eggs in this suspicious looking cooler.
Ooh, what do you got in there? That newer?
No, this is carrots.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You started harvesting the carrot, dude.
What does that say about our crop?
Was that all there was? No.
No, I'm on fucking load like 8.
I was gonna say, okay.
I don't quite make 2 passes and this trailer's full.
Oh yeah, that's the long field, isn't it?
It's about just over 50%.
All right, we are done for now. I'm not going to do the margin grass on our grass fields because we'll just mow it all at once.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a compound field in course play, which will allow us to just set the mower up and let it go.
Okay.
Sounds like witchcraft.
It is. Is that black magic? All right, we mowed. We're as mowed as I'm going to mow us. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so I went from our small tractor, the 145, to the big tractor.
I think it'll help out though with like plowing.
Oh yeah, yeah, it'll make a difference. 2-hour mark.
Oh, shit. When you're tooting along, then you accidentally drop your trailer.
Oh, yeah. It's happened to me.
That doesn't look weird at all.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, these things are highly common. It allows the smaller farmer to, do their own forage pickup without having to buy like a special trailer or. Sounds realistic too. Nice, real high-pitched whir. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, if we're ever waiting for time and our fields don't need anything to do, grab a contract.
Yeah, I know. Almost did that earlier.
All right, here we go. Now we're.
What are you going to do with it all once you pick it up?
For right now, I'll probably just put it in our silo for storage. And then until we can either get a fermenting silo bought to convert it into silage, we can move the chaff into the fermenting silo as well. And then we'll have, until we actually have animals, I see no reason to stockpile silage. If we can make silage, let's just turn it around and turn it for money.
Yeah, we.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good money maker.
Yeah, once we get if we go with cows, then we'll need it. But until then, I don't see any reason to save silage. It's just, I mean, other than
No.
saving it till January when it's the most profitable.
That's what I was saying, like, you need to ferment it somewhere.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons why I mowed this field, because this is going to all become farm. Like,
You could bunker it too if you want to get complicated.
you know, I actually haven't done any bunkering. Let's do it.
It's not bad. You
Let's
just
do
dump
it.
it all in.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll put down a bunker
Oh,
silo.
good.
I'm gonna put this in the thing for now, and then we'll figure out a spot where we've got of what we've just cleared out here. Maybe we can find a spot where we can put the bunker silo over here. Might need to level
Yeah.
some things out a little bit.
Just put it on the edge.
Yeah. Well, we're making a new edge now with all this extra property I just mowed.
True.
I'm like planning on reserving that for, buildings and cattle and whatnot. Oh, first let's turn that off.
Having the large tractor will also help with that because you need to compact it in the bunker and you just drive over with that big bastard.
That's true. All right. So let's see, what do we got for inventory? We've got some seeds. Those are in the truck. 180,000 liters of chaff. Almost 40,000 liters of wood chips. 25,000 liters of grass. 3,000 liters of stones. And 369,859 liters of carrots. Which tells me we need to get our productions up and running soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Also, we have
they're hardly worth any real cash. By just as carrots. Oh, I got to go across the street and pick up all that grass. I forgot. I like how the pipes on things like forage harvesters follow the trailer.
Yeah, it's super cool.
And they actually do that in real life too.
I also love how it like jets that shit out of there like.
Oh yeah, man. It's like a crazy snowblower from hell.
Our black cat is having a meowing fit.
Here we go. so hard picking this grass up over here with all this scrub grass that doesn't mow, you know? You can't see if you've got it all. Can you imagine if your neighbors were foraging chaff at 1:30 in the morning?
I was about to say, at 1:25 a.m. carrot harvest complete.
Nice. Yeah, that's as good as I'm going to get it. That's another 30. We've almost got 60,000 liters of grass off of those 2 fields.
Nice.
So that's good. Oh, almost caused an accident. Oh, almost caused another accident. Oops. I did that. Unhooked the trailer instead of dumping it. I hate it when that happens. So yeah, we got 53,939 liters of grass. All right. Are you ready to pack it up for the night?
Yeah, I think so.
I see you parking the tractor over there. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to figure out where to put our bunker silo, maybe do a little bit of painting, get some landscaping, and then I'm going to call it a night as well.
Right on.
All right, so let's go over here in our new area.
All right, until next time.
Until next time, I'll see you on Wednesday, dude.
Yeah.
All right, later.
See ya. Oh. What's new? You fucking kidding me?
There's a lot of people that still play this.
Jesus.
actually, let's not do that. Let's do... All right, that's a lot of landscaping. One big screw up over here on this was a major flub up on my part. And what was planted grass is now needs to be replowed and all that stuff. So fun, fun, fun. With that being said, I want to give special thanks to my good friend Uber for joining me tonight again for another episode of Going Organic on Zielonka multiplayer version. It's me, Noko Zim Farmer. I'm going to call it an evening and sign out for the night. So have a good one, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.